Hey guys, BrickQueen here with another new LEGO Disney Princess set. It is Ariel's Undersea Palace. It's set number 41063. It has 379 pieces. It does cost $55, which is probably a bit too much for this set, but I am really excited to have Ariel's Palace, so let's go ahead and check it out. And here is the entire set, which I think looks really awesome. Kind of give you an overview first, and then we'll take a little bit closer look at the top half first. So here's a little bit closer look at the top. And first off, let's take a look at Sebastian. I think it's a really cool figure that we get. Of course, he doesn't have any movability or anything. He does come with a little maraca, which is kind of cool. And you can even see his feet on there, which is awesome. I think they did a great job on him. And we'll just set him back up there. You can also fold this part up. It's kind of like he comes out, kind of like when the song starts. So it's kind of cool. Over on this side, we do have Ariel's sister. I can't remember if her name is pronounced Alana or Alana, but either way, it's a cool little mermaid we have in the pink, with a pink tail, also a pink crown, and she's holding a lollipop. So kind of awesome little figure we have there. And I'll just sit her back in front of her little piano there. You can see, and it's also got a little music stand over here. There's the stand for the music. And that's a printed piece, by the way. And then we also have another little stand here for the microphone Ariel's holding, and you can see the trident there. And then we have Ariel right here in the middle on that little chair, kind of, on the seashell. So here's Ariel, and as you can see, she's holding the microphone, and she's also got a little flower in her hair. Of course, this is not the first time we've gotten Ariel, but always a nice figure to have, I think. And this kind of, you can turn this around, and you can also open or close it. So that's kind of cool. And you can just set her back inside there. And then over here, there's actually a little trap door. I'll have to kind of move the set a little bit for you to see. But right here, this piece, you just pull this out, and it releases the trap door that actually drops down to her bed. It's kind of funny. You can get on the slide right here and slide down, and then the trap door lets you land right in Ariel's bed. So you can see the bottom part of the set now, which I think is really cool. Now, these stickers, these glass pieces, there's 4 of them in the set, and you do have to put the stickers on those. Those are a pain to put on, so you might want to ask for help if you're not very good at putting on stickers, because they are not easy to put on by any means. And then here again is the trapdoor that I was just showing you, right here. And you can see how it drops down into her little gold seashell bed here. And just put that back up for a minute. And then you can see some of the other things in the bottom, kind of inside the back here. We've got a cake inside here. We've also got a little cup, which is very unusual. I really don't know why mermaids underwater would need glasses, but LEGO decided they did, so anyway, they do. And then over here we have like a little vanity. We've got some lipstick, also a hairbrush. I'll pick this up so you can see the inside a little bit more. There's also a nice little lamp there, and a little couch or chair there for them to sit on. And there's where the cake is, of course, and the bed. And kind of give you a little bit closer look at the top part while I've got this picked up. Also, you can see the piano again, and where Ariel sits and all. And that's the gold slide, which I think is awesome. And then down here at the bottom of the front, we do have a dolphin in the set, which is awesome. And one thing I hadn't really noticed before, I guess, is that you can actually attach the dolphin tails to the plate, which is really kind of awesome. And I like the entrance to it. I like these, kind of glittery globes here, kind of different looking. And all this down here, nice little pink kind of greenery stuff and all. And there's a little table out front for them to use, and So it's kind of a really interesting little set. There's a lot of different little details to it, a lot of playability with this set. And also, there's one more part to the set that's not attached, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like a secret compartment kind of deal, seems like. You can fold these back, and then there's several different things inside here, which I'm actually going to just dump out so I can show you everything. We have a map inside. We also have a magnifying glass, a telescope, and then there's also a little jewel inside there. And we also get Flounder in this set, which is awesome. I've always liked Flounder. And he was in one of the other sets also, so not necessarily a new figure, but I'm certainly not complaining that they included him. Although they really should have included King Triton. That's the #1 thing I feel like is missing from this set. I would also really love to see them start including villains in some of the Disney Princess sets. I think that would be really cool to see, like Ursula and different ones like that. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about this awesome set in the comments below, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Click here to check out more of my recent videos, and don't forget to subscribe to me and the Brick Titan.